Okay, so today I have a good story for you that was a real eye-opener for me at least. There was this time we was in the studio. I won't mention any name here. But anyway, most of the recordings were done. It was just some backing vocals and harmonies left. And I told the studio guy that he could just call me whenever he was ready to do so. And then one day he called me, I think it was around 8 o'clock in the evening, and said he was ready, was just for me to come in and do the singing, should be quick. I remember I was in the middle of something, but I wanted to get it done, so I went to the studio. It's about half an hour to drive from where I live to the studio, so I was in the studio around 8:30 and nothing was ready. So I had to wait, and I waited for 2 hours. So how inspired do you think I was when I finally got to sing? Not that inspired, but I needed to get it done, so I went up to the mic and started to sing, and suddenly the studio guy disappeared. He just bailed out of the room. He was gone for 5 to 10 minutes or so, and when he came back he had this big Mexican hat, and he sat down, and I thought, what the fuck, man? Guess that was urgent. But I got it done after a couple of hours of singing. I was finito, and I left the studio with a not so good feeling, and I drove back home. It was very late and I was going to work the next morning, but at least I learned something from this. When I have clients in the studio, my first priority is to have everything ready. The mics is ready and good to go. Logic, which is my DAW, is ready. The project is ready. Everything is set up. I have tested the mic. Water is ready for the artists. And there's fresh air. The studio is clean and everything is good to go. And I think that's the first priority you should always have when you work with people. Because if the clients, artists come to your studio and it's a mess, it smells, nothing is ready, the mics isn't set up, the project and the studio isn't set up, it doesn't seem that professional to me at least. And I believe that's the most important thing you can do. So when the artist come to the studio and he's fired up and ready for this, he doesn't have to wait, because waiting kill the vibe, and you don't want that. You want the artist to feel inspired at all time, and especially when they arrive to the studio. So that's my 5 cents about this. What do you think? Have you ever experienced something similar? Let me know down below, and as always, give me a thumb up if this was helpful and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you soon.